So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. We are here for game 2 of this 2-game matchup here on Saturday. The Spartans were able to take the first matchup today on Saturday 2-0 in 8th inning. Extra innings. Both pitchers were really able to do their job. Both pitchers going 7 scoreless innings. Both pitchers forced extra innings. And now we're here, but now we have a new story. Lauren Allen on the mound today for the Sailfish. Going to do all she can to try to replicate what was just done in front of her by Riley Little. So it's 2-0 early on. Swing doesn't go around. Yes, she does. 2-1. That one going to be a hit. And the Spartans going to start this game off the way they would like to with a single. New Paver. First batter. She gets the first hit of the day in game 2. Now stepping up, Cam Feast. Feast had a great game last game. Had the early hit for the Spartans. One of the only hits of the game. Drops a bunt, perfect bunt. Gonna get the out at first are the Sailfish, but Feast does her job early. And now Kiana Kreidler steps up. Spartans definitely don't want to wait all game to get on the board like they did last game. They want to get some runs across the board early on. Know they could score. They were able to get 2 runs across in the 8th inning. Runner in scoring position. That one in there, down low just a little bit, 2-0. Just up there, 3-0. Popped up. Catch is made by Monidoro. 2 outs for the Sailfish.
Now batting flank first base, number 33, Kaylee Salisbury.
Strike called, 0-1. That's a good pitch right there, but just call the ball on the outside corner, 1-1. That one sent out to right center. Who's going to make the play out there? As it's going to be Kiera Smits who makes the play. So Kiera Smits makes a play. And that is going to be the end of the top of the first. We're going to the bottom of the first on the Sailfish Sports Network. No runs crossed for Tampa. So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Monedoro steps up to bat. No runs in the first game for the Sailfish. They look to score a run here. Monedoro shows bunt, pulls it back. That's a ball. 1-1. Bunt, drop down, gonna be a tough play. Barehanded, and she makes the play. So a great job over there by New Paver. That's gonna be the first out of the inning for the Sailfish. Strike called. 0-1. Bunt again. Going to be a tough play. Makes the play. Almost comes off the bag, but Jenna New Paver was ready. So now stepping up for the Sailfish, Maceda. Pops back. The 0-1 count. Oh, 2. Held out there for a ball, 1-2. That one's popped off. Gonna be a tough play that just goes out of play. Seda fouls that one off, 1-2. Popped up, left side, going to be a tough play. She makes the play, Abby Johns. So the bottom of the first, no runs, only one hit by the Spartans. We're going to be back for the second inning on the Sailfish Sports Network.
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
And we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. That one's fouled back. 0-1.
DP number 25, Kelsey Winters.
Fouled off. 0-2. The 0-2 fired in there, just outside. 1-2. Lauren Allen back on the mound for the second inning. Tough play. Makes the play. Just called foul. Adley Dean over there at third makes a tough play. And definitely was going to be a tough throw, so Sailfish going to see it again. The 1-2 popped up. That's going to be out of play. Foul. That one's low, outside, pass ball. 2-2. That's going to be foul again. Outside. It's a good at-bat here. Lauren Allen needs to put her away here. Going to be a tough play. Monidoro fires, makes the play. Zier over there at first. Catches it.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12, Anna Yetter.
So now stepping up, Hannah Yetter. Yetter fouls that one off. That one over to Allen. Allen makes the play. 2 outs in the top of the second inning.
Now batting, left fielder, number 23, Abby Johns.
The 1-0. Allen fires it in 2-0. That one's popped up. That one's caught. So the top of the second inning, out of here, bottom of the second, coming up your way.
The first 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions. Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. Always at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Bottom of the second inning coming your way. Marley Zier stepping up here. Big bat for the Sailfish. Swings at that one. That's going to be a ball. Strike. Swing and a miss. One count. 2-1. Three one. Three one count here. Zier pops that one to the shortstop, and that play is made over there by Kenzie Reynolds.
Now batting, the DP, number 12, Riley Little.
Oh, one count. Fouled back, 0-2. One, two. Swing and a miss. Strike three there, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Now stepping up here,
Number 42,
Kyria Smits. So Kyria Smits, the outfielder. Looks at the first one for a strike. Smits pops that one back. That one is foul. The 0-2 high for a ball. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That is going to end the bottom of the second. Top of the third coming your way. Nothing is your score.
The first 50 years of the Sunshine State Conference inspired champions and built a legacy rooted in excellence. A legacy built from a single sport to a conference of national champions. Threaded through geography, fueled by growth, defined by excellence. 135 team national titles, 173 individual champions, and hundreds of Scholar All-Americans. place at the top of NCAA Division II. Looking ahead, we reflect on where we started, where we are, and where we're going. The Sunshine State Conference, where success thrives.
We're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. 0-0 is your score. Top of the third inning coming your way. Good pitching by both of these ladies so far. Allen on the mound here. Swing and a miss. Zekman misses that one. Bunt showed, pulls it back, strike. 1-2. Fouled back. That one going to be a tough play. Zier fields the ball, dives for the bag. She makes the play. Marley Zier heads up over there, and she gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting shortstop number 20, Kenzie Reynolds.
So now stepping up, Kenzie Reynolds. Back to Allen. She makes a play. 2 outs in the top of the third. Good pitch there. Called the ball. 1-0. Fouled back. Two one. Fouled off again, 2-2. Going to be a tough play, but it's caught by Monidoro. And that is the top of the third. Bottom of the third coming your way. Don't go anywhere. 0-0 game so far.
At Storage Rentals of America, we know space isn't just storage, it's freedom. Whether you're moving, leaving campus for summer, or just making space at home, we make it simple. Reserve online, by phone, or in person. No long-term contracts, just storage when you need it. Our clean, secure units come in all sizes, perfect for furniture, seasonal gear, or college moves. With SROA, it's not just about storing your stuff, it's about simplifying your life. Storage Rentals of America, your space, your way.
Did you know that verbal abuse from fans, coaches, and players is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away from sports? Act with respect. Be officially human.
Gonna be a tough play, but Dean hit that one to the shortstop. And Mackenzie Reynolds runs all the way from short almost to third. Makes the play.
Now batting number 22, Holly Frankel.
So now Holly Frankel steps up here. Bottom of the third, one out. Going to be a tough play. She makes it. And Kenzie Reynolds has been locked in.
Now batting left fielder number 2, Rhiannon Sibbett.
So Sibbett steps up here. That's a strike. Called a strike outside corner. Good pitch there by Gwen McGinnis. McGinnis came into the game to close out the Sailfish in extra innings. She successfully did that, and now steps on the mound and tries to just pick up where she left off, and she's doing a good job. Sailfish still hitless. Strike 3. So Sibbett gets strucken out. And the Sailfish have no hits through 3. We'll be back for the top of the 4th inning.
So, what is Sailfish Cup?
Talk to me. What is Sailfish Cup? An annual tradition that we have at PBA where it's a dorm versus dorm all-out brawl.
Is where all the halls come together to compete against each other.
It's to build community and have fun.
Watson winners, baby. Let's go!
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network for the top of the 4th inning. Both pitchers, again, doing so good. Only 2 runs scored through 12, 13 innings. Both of these pitchers really have been shutting down the opposing team. Monidoro going to have a tough play, and that's going to be an error. Was a tough play. And Cam Feast is now on base.
Now batting catcher number 18, Kenna Crackle.
Bunt showed. Ball hits Maceda. So now both of these teams talking it over. Kreidler shows bunt, pulls away. Could it be a chance for 2 here? Not able to get the transfer cleanly. That's going to be an out. Umpire's going to talk this one over because Feast did not slide there. Could have been a double play. So we'll see how this gets ruled here. Umpire's calling it over, talking it over. Is it going to be a double play or is it just going to be one out? Would be big here for the Sailfish if they rule it a double play. Still talking it over. Gonna be one out. So Kreidler hits into the fielder's choice. Runner stays at first.
Now batting first baseman number 33, Carly Salisbury.
And Salisbury steps up here with the runner on first. That's a strike. 0-1. Ball in the dirt. Runner stays put. Kreidler over there at first. Chance for two. Allen gets their out at second, but again, not able to do that.
Now batting the DP number 25, Kelsey Winters.
So now Winters steps up here. Runner stays put at first. Another fielder's choice. That's going to be hit into left field. Sibbitt's going to make the play. So bottom of the fourth coming your way. Don't go anywhere on the Sailfish Sports Network.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
That one fouled back. Monidoro steps into the batter's box for the Sailfish. Sailfish still looking for a run here. Have not scored in their last game or this one. Pitching staff has done an unbelievable job keeping everything really close, but they need the offense to wake up. Good play here. Going to be a tough opportunity. But Jenna Newpaver makes the play like she's been doing all day. A lot of tough plays she's made.
Now batting number 18, Miranda Rollins.
Miranda Rollins steps up here. Oh, 1 count. Popped up foul, 0-2. That one's popped back. 0-2, still. Pop back again. Pop back again, 0-2. That one sent out to left center. Going to be a tough play. Good communication. And they communicate well. Abby Johns calls it off, and she makes the play.
Now batting for the Sailfish, the catcher, number 1, Larkin Maceda.
So now, stepping up here, Larkin Maceda. Foul back 0-1. Oh, 2. One, 2. Tough play. Maceda, can she get there? And the bottom of the 4th is gone. Top of the 5th coming your way. On the Sailfish Sports Network, 0-0 is your score. Shaping up to be another one of those games.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport. It's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between. The key is just finding a place where you can pursue it all. Because the real beauty lies in the balance. If you want to win in every arena of college life, go D2. Make it yours.
That's a ball. 1-0. Top of the 5th inning. Both pitchers doing really good. Just like last game, who is going to be one of the teams that will break into the lead? Swing and a miss. 1-2. Allen doing a great job here. Foul back. 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting left fielder number 23, Abby Johns.
Abby John stepping up here. Swing and a miss. Maybe just got a piece of that. Just sounded like it held it. Ball, 1-1. Good idea there by Allen. Try to get. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Three, 1. That's going to be a walk. Runner on first, 1 out. Outside, 1-0. Bunt down, gonna be a tough play. Can the Sailfish make the out? They don't. Wow, really good speed there. Over at first base. Aubrey Zeckman. And now the Spartans have their first runner in scoring position of the game. And that ball actually called foul. So thought the bunt was going to work in the Spartans' favor, but actually called a foul. Bunt again, foul. So now Zeckman, 1-2 count. Runner stays at first. Foul back. Runner goes. Maseda fired a good throw, but nobody was there. Sailfish defense wasn't ready for that 2-2 count. Spartans move the runner over to scoring position. Rollins makes the play. The runner moves over to third.
Now batting the shortstop, number 20, Kenzie Reynolds.
That is going to be a run for the Spartans. Kenzie Reynolds gets the RBI single, and it is 1-0 Tampa in the top of the 5th inning. So what a great game it's been by Lauren Allen.
Third baseman, number 3, Jenna
And the Spartans take advantage of the base running error. So 2 outs in the top of the 5th. The first run of the game scores. One 0. Going to be a tough play. And Monidoro makes the play. So 1 run scores for the Spartans. Bottom of the 5th coming your way.
That's a timeout on Betty. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Biggest message today is don't change.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Bottom of the 5th. 1-0 is your score. Marley Zier steps up for the Sailfish. Inside, 2-0. Good pitch there, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Popped up. Good communication. Catch is made over there by Reynolds.
Now batting number 12, Riley Little.
So now stepping up here, Riley Little. 0-1 is the count. She had a great game in that first game. 7 scoreless innings. Unfortunately, was not able to get the win. But like I said earlier in the day, I mean, that definitely had to help her ERA out over the year. And Little sends that one into left field. That one's caught. Got a hold of that one. Went oppo. And now stepping up here,
Number 42,
Kyria Smith. So here comes Kyria Smith here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Going to be hit. Great play over there by Salisbury, and that is going to be the end of the 5th inning. Top of the 6th coming your way.
Did you know that love of sports is the #1 reason most people start officiating? And verbal abuse is the #1 reason why most quit? Act with respect and be officially human. Did you know that verbal abuse from fans, coaches, and players is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away from sports? Act with respect. Be officially human.
So now we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Lauren Allen really doing a great job today. 6 innings so far. Well, 5 innings so far. Only 1 run allowed. We're in the 6th inning. See what she has here. See what she has going. 1-1 count. Bunt. Foul. 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Popped up, foul. Two count. Pitch comes in. That's right into the gap. Could this be extra bases for Feast? It is going to be a double. Feast thought about maybe going 3 there. Put on the brakes. She's fired up. So now Kreidler steps up, the 3 batter. So pitching change going to happen here. Riley Little going to come back out here after having one of the best games all year as a Sailfish. She's going to step out here and try to keep the damage very minimum. So we'll be back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. A great game by Lauren Allen. She did her job through 5 innings.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Biggest message today is don't change.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports. The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions.
So now we're back here. 1-0 is your count. Runner on second. And that is Feast. Riley Little back into the game. Kreidler fouls that one off. Little fires that one in there. Maseda makes the play. Nobody at second again. She was looking to just fire that one down there for the double play. Nobody was expecting that one, though. So Little gets the out. And now Salisbury steps up here. That one called the ball. Popped up, foul, 1-1. Strike called, 1-2. That one sent out to left field, and that one is a piece. That is going to be a RBI double for Carly Salisbury.
Now batting the DP, number 25, Kelsey Winters.
So now stepping up here, Kelsey Winters. Spartans give themselves an insurance run in the top of the 6th. 2-0 is your score. Off speed right there. 1-1. Two, 1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. That is going to be sent out. Weak contact, and that's just going to fall. Chance to get her at third. Good throw, and that is going to be dropped. So the Spartans
Now batting second baseman, number 12, Hannah.
adding on to the damage. And now with the runners on the corners, Sailfish look to talk this one over. So now Kelsey Winters comes out of the game. Lennox Ulrich steps into the game at first. Runners on the corners. Gonna be a chance for two. Runner went, and it worked out so well for the Spartans. Took Rollins out of position. Runner was going. They needed somebody to cover the base.
Now batting left fielder, number 23.
That scores a run. 3-0 is the score. Runners stay on the corners. Runner goes. Seda doesn't even fire it down. Both runners in scoring position with just one out. 3-0 is your score. Spartans were held scoreless through 5. They got one run in the 5th inning. Strike call, 2-1. Three one. And that's going to be a walk. Bases are loaded. Little going to come out of the game. What a great day it's been for her. They tried to lean on her in a big spot there. And Kyria Smits steps onto the mound here. So we'll be back on the Sailfish Sports Network.
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
So we're back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. Smits on the mound for the Sailfish, trying to get out of this sixth inning. Bases loaded. That's a strike there. Sailfish need to try to get out of this one. Where they're at now. Oh, 2, 1-2. The 1-2 in there for a strike. Strike 3. Thought that was already strike 3. Smith does a good job getting into the game here.
Now batting shortstop number 20, Kenzie Reynolds.
Bases loaded still. Smith has to get her team out of this one. Reynolds already came up clutch for the Spartans in this one. Swing and a miss. I'm going to call the ball. 3-1. Gonna be a tough play, and that could clear the bases. Play at home. Gonna be a play at second. Maceda doesn't throw it. And that is 2 extra runs for the Spartans. 5-0 is your score. So 2 outs in the top of the 6th here. Tampa has runners at 3rd and 2nd.
Now batting third baseman number 3, Jenna Newpaver.
So now stepping up here, New Paver. In there for a strike. 2 outs in this one. That one called the ball. Outside, ball 2. Fouled off. That is going to be a run, maybe 2. Going to be a play at the plate. They cut it off. Play at second, and she's called safe. Avoids the tag. 7-0 is your score. So 6 runs in the 6th inning out of the Spartans.
Now batting right fielder number 14, Cam Feast.
Now stepping up here, Feast. Feast fouls that one back. Swing and a miss. Outside. That one fair on the line. Just calls it fair. That's got a chance for 3. Feast. Wanted 3 earlier on. Gets it. A triple and a double. The Spartans score 8 runs. That is going to do the inning here. Well, it's just gonna at least have a pitching change here for a second. That is going to do Smith's day here in this inning. So the Sailfish can't get out of the 6th inning. And we'll be back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. 2 outs.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
So now stepping up here, Kreidler looking to get the run in for the Spartans. 8-0 is your score. One. Ashland Storm stepping in here, trying to get the out. That's a ball, 2-1. That one sent out to left field. That one is just foul. Outside, 3-2. Swing and a miss. So the bottom of the sixth coming your way. Sailfish gonna try to keep their hopes alive.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
So we're back here for the bottom of the sixth inning. Adley Dean stepping up. Fouls that one away. Popped up. She makes the play. Salisbury making it a little harder than it had to be, but makes the play. Lays out for it.
Now batting for the Sailfish, number 21, Bianca Green.
So now stepping up, Bianca Green. Pinch hitting. Here for the Sailfish. And she pops it out to the first baseman.
Now batting for the Sailfish, number 27, Savannah Lee.
So now stepping up here with 2 outs, Savannah Lee. Good pitch there. That's a strike. Sailfish have really been held scoreless for almost 2 games now. Offense not been where they want to be. The 0-2 just high. Outside. 2-2. That's going to be foul. Tough play. It's going to be another opportunity here for the Sailfish. Two count. 3-2. And bad throw, stays on the bag. That's going to end the inning. And that's going to end the game. So Tampa picks up 2 games against the Sailfish. It's a great time covering these 2 games on the Sailfish Sports Network. We'll have more coverage for you on the Sailfish Sports Network later on. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.